You ever have one of those days where you just think, man, my life is tough? Well, whatever you're thinking, just hold that thought. Because today, we're diving into some of the most bizarre, the most tragic, and honestly the most downright depressing lives in the entire animal kingdom. Let's get right into it. So, what makes a life depressing anyway? For us humans, it's things like unfulfilled dreams, maybe loneliness, or a soul-crushing job. We've got the luxury, I guess, of pondering our own existence. But what happens when you strip all that complicated thought away? When survival is literally the only game in town? Right. In the animal kingdom, the rules are just brutally different. Evolution can be so absurdly cruel, or mind-numbingly boring, or just plain weird. And our first contender? Oh boy, it's a true masterpiece of all three. Okay, first up, the absurd sunfish. Meet the ocean sunfish, or Mola if you want to get fancy. I mean, look at this thing. It looks like a creature that was designed by a committee that absolutely hated each other. It's basically a giant swimming head with some fins slapped on. And trust me, its life is every bit as bizarre as it looks. Get ready for this number. 300 million. That's how many eggs a single female sunfish can lay. And then she just leaves. That's it. The vast majority of those eggs just get eaten or drift away into nothing. So for a sunfish, just being born is like winning the cosmic lottery. And the lucky few that do survive? Well, they hatch as these tiny, spiky little balls and immediately start a lifelong all-you-can-eat buffet of jellyfish. Yeah, not exactly a power food. But somehow, this diet fuels one of the most incredible growth spurts in nature. We're talking about packing on 2 pounds every single day until they turn into these 2,000-pound giants. So what does all that growing get them? 100 years of absolute misery, that's what. They're so slow, like 2 miles per hour slow, they can't even shake off parasites. They end up hosting up to 40 different species at once. They're so bony that fishermen don't even want them, they just toss them back. And get this, they are so durable that a shark can take a huge bite out of one and it'll just keep on drifting. 100 years of that. Can you even imagine? All right, so the sunfish has this long life of just slow motion struggle. But what about a life that's almost entirely spent waiting, just waiting for one single moment? For that story, let's turn to the cicada. Okay, this timeline is it's mind-boggling. I want you to really imagine this. You hatch, you fall to the ground, and you spend the next 17 years in total darkness, just latched to a root, sucking